Alright, game starting. We have another 2-cut table. And Lisa. The cats are torment to each other again, by the way. This is like the third time in a row these two cats have played together, and they have been torment to each other. Now, Vagaris is going to be playing an uphill battle here because he needs to run both Estiv anti-drink water. Meanwhile, Estivon anti-drink water will be basically helping each other. They'll be a team. Now, I also remember there were two Anons last roleplay tourney that were playing together pretty much since past qualifiers all the way to the grand finals. Every table together, and they both always made it. And I wanted to double check if they were cut. One of them was cut, another one was random that wrote cut for one of the games. And I was thinking this could be a similar situation where I drink water and Estivo play their games in the pre-quarterfinals. Now in the quarterfinals, and because their schedules align a lot, this is why they get scheduled together, by the way. I'm not doing two cuts on purpose. It's just they both are available around about the same time. And they could also end up being on the semifinals and in the finals together, which two cuts in the finals would bump up the chances for a total cut victory quite high. In any case, Estivo is able to go early, go for Chanto Chun. I think Water, on the other hand, is a bit more difficult to go, cannot really go to Nyao, but also doesn't have Yakukai. He's waiting for a second Chun or a second Hatsu, so he can go. There's no Estivo is holding all the other Chuns. Vagares is preparing a sausage hand by the looks of it. Will probably be Richie, and of course Yo we want to chase as well. And he's not too far off from that. Vagares decides to confirm to Nyao. Ishanten now. Yo is also Ishanten. Let's see who will be able to get to Tenpai first. Okay, with that drop, Vagris might actually end up not being in sausage at the end. Esivo draws a Hatsu. There's still two Hatsus in the wall for a drink water, which is what he's hoping for. At this point, he should be opening just for the sake of opening, get some extra points, because it's unlikely he's winning this hand anyway. Another call for Estivo. Ishanten now. Still waiting for the Chun, but even without the Chun, he still has Chantanomi. Nice roll for Yo, still not Tenpai, but increase his value. Gives him more acceptance as well. Bagger is also stuck in Ishanten Hell. Yo decides to open, get Tenpai. Tanyao Dori 2, the drink water opening for the sake of opening. Estivo draws the last Chun, Tenpai is so tanky. One left in the wall, and everybody on this table is dropping it. Now drink water might drop the Chun for a Khan, but looks like he will be holding it until the end. And yeah, Rikko. Unfortunately, the dealer is not in Tenpai, so I think Water basically wastes his first dealer turn. Another difficult hand to work with for a drink water. Estivo has a very easy territory to go for on the other hand. Yo has decent shapes outside of the floating corners, he just needs to get rid of them. And draw more shapes. He should be looking quite good. The problem for Yo is Vagaris is the only one in this table that will reach it. Most probably. Okay, I think Water draws a Hatsu pair. Yo will be dropping it soon, so he also has a reason to open. No one has fed Estivo his triplets. I think what we're using the Penchan. Ryanshanten now. Here comes the Katsu. Pawn. Dropping the Kanchan. Ishanten. Vagaris is improving quite decently as well. Will he be faster than Estivo and Drinkwater though? Because Estivo is practically Ryanshanten. Finally gets better Tao Ishanten now. Again for a fast Toy Toy Nomi. He will also get to come once the Drinkwater drops the 9 so. Fortunate for Estivo, that's a 3 so and 8 pin out. He wants Psycho Khan! Tenpai? No, Yaku, but it is Tenpai. He doesn't take it. Okay, Vagaris, that's Tenpai for him as well. Kanchan. For Ichidora-san. Or, yeah, he does go for it. 2 sevens left. Atamakane will go to a Drinkwater though, if someone drops it. Oh, Tsumo anyway, Hatsudora-san. Nice hand for a Drinkwater, and it's another cat domination so far. Time for Estivo's Diva return. He starts with an amazing double tone. Instantly gets to call it because of Yo. Yo on the other hand has a very strong hand. A lot of good shapes, decent value. You could get Menten Pinipeiku, Sanshuku. Best case scenario. Peiku Sanshuku is real, yeah. Vagar is also progressing well. Estivo will need to go still a few more times to get to Tenpai. Meanwhile, Yo is already Ishanten. Perfect Ishanten even. Which pair will he confirm? The 5 or the 5-man? He chooses the 5-man pair. Correct, because he can get the Samenchan shape with the Sozu. Nice draw for Estivo. Yo should keep it close, no reason to call. It will be Atuzuka anyway. That's such a bad call, man! You have so much acceptance! What are you rushing for? What are you scared? Oh my god. The shit Yatuzuke. Oh, Hitsumose anyway. I guess it's fine, but Mr. Nyaudora-san, but again, you could have kept that close. I guess he believes that no one will reach you on the table, so he doesn't want to bother with Oikake. It wasn't a watermelon hunt either for him to rush it. Estivo probably Tanyao Nomi or Tanyao Dora. I drink water. Can also force Tanyao Nomi quite easily. Even though his hand is looking like Chitoy, he'll probably be wanting to pawn and actually Chi one time because Tanyao Nomi is better than Tanyao Toy Toy. But he's keeping Iso over 3 pin. Is he actually going for the Cheetoy? Did he forget what his character does? We need to call. I mean, if you win Suanku though, Suanku is worth more than what you'll be losing. Chitoi Tenpai. Surely he doesn't take it. Rory Knight so. Yep. This is either Suanku or Tanyao Toi Toi. No point in taking anything else. Guess he takes Toi Toi Nomi. Okay, still getting closer, Ishanten now. For his Tanyao Dora right now. He'll need to figure out a way to complete his Tanyao without the 3, so ideally, that's Tenpai. Samaso Kanchan, though it is never coming out either of Fighting Quarters Kant or Yos Kant. Bagger is also opening for a Sanshoku Dora 2 instant D-win from Estivo, and that's a Sausage Kant as well. And a Ron on one of the Kimono Mimis. So that's a very strong win for Vagaris. Next up, he needs to run a drink water. I think both the cards start with a nice Yakuai pair in their hand that they can choose to open. Vagaris could go for E2 quite easily. I mean, that's already E2 Ryanshanten. Yo, Momentum Pin has the shapes for it. Has actually very good shapes. He's doing the watermelon emote, but that's just a normal Momentum Pin. Asivo gets to open. Chundoru 2, Ishanten. He could chi for the sake of ching. Yep, still Ishanten, but he gets +1 for the chi. Yo, keeping on that pace, safe down. Goes for higher efficiency instead. I drink water's hand. So Ray has to complete it main 2 kanchans, 3 kanchans technically. Still waiting to pawn the Hatsu. It hasn't come out. Tenpai, but he does not want that. He wants to pawn the Hatsu. It looks like he's preparing for a Ton Tanki. Another chip for Estival. Tenpai, 6-9, very nice weight. Chundor 2. That's another ton out. I drink water's final weight is going to be Jigoku Tanki, looks like. No, he decides to go for the Iman instead. Little does he know, Iman is even less likely to come out than Ton. Yo also opens. Daniel Nomi on a 2-5. He just wants to move the game along. Speaking of, the game is almost over. We're already in South. It's just been like 5 minutes. Very fast game so far. D-Win Tao goes to the D-War Hatsudora 2. Another decent hand for Estival. Estival has been getting good hands, but just hasn't been able to complete them. Yo, very expensive hand. Dora-san just by the Hypai, and the shapes are good enough to be completed. Quite easily he can go Tanyao, he can just keep Menza and go for Richie. Estival Shosushi. The Shas are all in the wall. Shosushi is very much live. He should be pawning the winds. Meanwhile, I drink water, going for Hatsunomi. Ishanten already. Still no Shas inside. pawn. He knows. Don't drop the nun. Hakur, one of your shapes, okay. Nice draws for Yo. At this point, looks like he'll be going for Ricci. Vagaris is also very close to Itsu. Okay, still keeping the nun. He knows. He doesn't see any Shas in the discard pool. If he draws one Sha, it will be like way more obvious for him. If he hasn't seen the Shusushi yet. Vagaris really wants to keep the Triso for a sausage hunt. As much as he can. Estivo, he could be getting closer to Denpai by discarding the Nun, but it's no Yaku anyway. If he doesn't fall for it, he goes for Toy Toy. In case he doesn't get Shusushi. I mean, Shusushi I think is guaranteed Toy Toy anyway. Is it? You need 3 pawns in a pair? Technically not. Daisushi is guaranteed Toy Toy. But it's unlikely. I mean, Daisushi is technically life as well. All of the wins are in the war. Just one Nun that's been discarded by Vagaris. Speaking of whom, he drew a 3, so completing a pair. So now he basically confirms his sausage. Yes, he was dropping Dangerous Styles early. I drink water stuck in Ishan 10 health for a while. Tenpai, finally. Five 8 Tenpai for Yo as well. Instantly reach it, finally. Richidora-san. Nice draw for Vagaris as well with that Tenpai. It is, but it's a very bad wait. He takes it, he doesn't even wait a turn. Wow. And instantly deals into the deal where we are going for another Renchan Hatsunomi. Vagari starting with 2 Hakus that he'll be feeding to Estival. Yep, he does the Elisa 1 PNG. And Estival could go for Onroto here. Onroto, Sanshikudoku, ideally. He draws the pay though, he doesn't see it right off the bat. No, Sanshikudoku! It was dead anyway, it's fine. The rest of the nights are in Vagaris and Yo's hands. I drink water needs to draw one of those 4 Yakuha in his hand. It's looking quite good. Estivo has been getting to call a lot more. Even though Estivo hasn't been winning as many hands as I drink water, he's been getting to call a lot more than I drink water. And Estivo gets a tune just in time. One is discarded, but Vagaris decided to hold on to one of them, so he'll be dropping it now most probably. Feed the cat even more, that's Tenpai. Hakuchun, he'll be probably pawning Cupin as well, but he won't have the chance to do that because Cupin will deal into Yo's Ricci, Pinfu, Dora, Takame 6 pin for Tanyao. Drinkwater's hand is starting to look very good. He can get Tanyao Nomi if he decides to push it. Though he might be hesitant, he'll be thinking of folding. Estivo looks like he will be pushing. He's just doing the mandatory moves before a push. I mean, there's still so much. There are 3 6-0s in the wall. Oh, he can switch to Toy Toy. I believe he will. avoids dealing in. Unfortunately, his weight becomes dead after that. Vagaris won't be dropping the 5, so most probably Estivo would be very hesitant to change his weight because it's the red 5. It's too risky of a tile to push. But Chosen again! Is he greedy enough? He is holy based! Holy based! Now the problem is he has spawned 2 dragons, so that's a Toy Toy Roto Chosen again, by the way. That's such a big value increase. Now the question is, will the other players focus the reach and vote against that and drop the Hatsu because it's fairly safe? Will they realize 2 dragons are pawns, so they might be dealing into dice again? In any case, there's still 2 Hatsus left, so chance for Tsumu is quite decent. Hatsu Doko. Vagric has been fighting quite vigilantly. I drink water might end up in a mention, but if he does, he will D-win. So hopefully he doesn't D-win just to give Percival the chance to Tsumo. The big question for Estivo is this hand worth running a drink water for? No, a drink water, he's going for the Chinitsu! Oh, no. He's getting Butsu, it's fine to push. No! The bait! It's so unfair. Where are the fucking Hatsus? Hatsu fucking Doko. And Twanura as well. And he dealt with the Takame. I guess it doesn't matter because of Dura, but still. Hatsu fucking Doko. What the fuck? Were they all dead vote? That's so unfair. Anti-Drinkwater got baited by the Chinitsu Tanyao, the Warhaneman. It's a bit difficult to resist. Looking at the hands, Yo probably has the best hand here. Fast Chun could get the 2 quite easily as well. Estivo looks like he'll be going for Tanyao Nomi. It's not difficult to force a toe with his hand. He just needs to be careful not to get Sashiku by mistake. I think Water will also be going for Tanyao, most probably. Though his hand is progressing towards Chitoi right now. Okay, Estivo gets to open, we'll probably drop the Dora. Ooh, he's keeping the Dora for now. I guess he wants to make up some points, not end up last, so I guess he'll be going for Sashiku Dora instead of Tanyao Nomi. Though I think Tanyao Nomi is still better overall. And you can get some points on your deal return. NK is that tripping dropped fat. Yo, looks like he's opening for his Itsu Chun. Okay, Drinkwater opening very fast for Tanyao Dora, even though he should be going for Tanyao Nomi. If he gets 4, so he should definitely just drop the 5. But I guess he's skipping the 5, so just to avoid Furitan as his final weight. Nice draw for Vagaris. That's Ishanten for him now. Ichi Dora, potentially painful. Tenpai for Estival, no Yaku. He needs to wait for the 6 so for Sanshoku. Yo looks like he... Yeah, he still has the Itsu potential. He can change off Itsu now. Tenpai no Yaku for him as well. Oh no, that's Itsu Dora. I meant to. He's switching off the tune now. Really? Decides to keep the 6 so over the Itsu Tenpai. I'm not sure why. I guess he's scared of dealing into a drink water. Which is fair enough. A drink water keeps the 5 so. He's skipper on. Obviously, yeah. Keeps the 5 so to avoid Furiten. Though not ideal, Tanyao Dora is quite worse than Tanyao Nomi. Yo reaches Tenpai for Chun. I think Quarter also switches his weight to just the red 5. Now he drew another red 5. It's Tanyao Dora 2. Fager is finally Tenpai. Waiting on 3 man. Richie Dora. And Yo instantly draws a very dangerous tower. He'll be very hesitant to push that. He's thinking very hard about it, decides to fall to the end. I think Quarter needs to push Ipin quite easier than the Iman. Finally Tenpai for Estivo. Furiten, but it is winnable now. He needs to push the 7 man though. And it will most likely be Kaiten. He knows it's not worth getting much deeper. Now after the Trichi, Wagner is the same point threshold as him. Not after the Rikuku of course, but Estivo wants to make his dealer turn an easy comeback, not an uphill battle. So he's folding. Okay, the cats. I think Quarter can go for Tanyao, potentially Nomi as well. Estivo is a bit more tricky. He can go Tanyao, he can go Toy Toy, he can go Chinitsu. There's what possibilities for him, depending on what he draws. Yo, on the other hand, a decent high pie, but still has a few floating tiles that he needs to take care of. Tenpai for a drink water unfortunately is closed. He needs to wait for a call, in which case he'll probably want to pawn. So I believe he'll be dropping 8 so. Yep. And pawn either the 7 or the 6. And then change his weight from there. Ichihime 2, because of the close count. Pawn. Pawn! I think he realized that Ichihime 3 PNGs for him to realize skipping Kron is not equal to pawn. He should have pawned that. Nice draw for Yo. Ishan 10. Oh, it's Tenpai actually. Finally gets a chi off. Tenpai. I guess he was waiting for that instead. I think he should have just pawned. Maybe he just realized later on. Yo is waiting for Vagaris to reach it to chase. But no, he just draws an improvement. Decides to instantly reach it. I think Quarter another call. Puts him back into Ishan 10. Estivo looks like he'll be going for Toy Toy with his hand. I mean, he can still get Tanyao as well if he drops the E-pins. He only has 2 terminals. But in any case, he needs to go still quite a bit. I think water, very white-ish on 10 now. Pawn. Yeah, toy. Tempai for I drink water, no button. He's not Furiten, so that's nice for him. Estival draws another Anko. Toy is not too far off, but he will... actually, drinking the 2 is not bad because the drink water will skip anyway. So that's fine. Vagaris Ricci, the one that's supposed to chase, is being chose. Vagaris, that's also sausage. Danger side for Estival, but he'll probably keep it over the 2-man. No, he keeps both for now. Any case, both the 2 and the 5, I drink water won't deal in. He's falling anyway because he's scared of the 4P. And there are 2 riches on the table, it's understandable. Estival, on the other hand, really wants to push back to Tempai for a drink water. But again, it's the same tile he just discarded, so obviously he won't be keeping it. And that 4-pin, because Drinkwater is so scared of it, he'll never feed his fellow Nyagar to Tempai, leading to Tsumo for Yo. That was a Penchan against Penchan. It seems like Yo was forced to win. Finally, Estival's Dealer turn. Let's see if he can make something out of it. And that's a good high pay for Dealer. Again, a lot of potential. It can go in a lot of directions. Meanwhile, everybody else is nothing too impressive. Vagaris is slowed down by the Hakus that he needs to discard. I guess Yo is looking the best after that. He can open for Tanyao. Or maybe just go Pinfu. SCU is progressing very nice. Still hasn't had the chance to call though, unfortunately. And the question is, what is his Yaku? I guess now he has Itsu. But ideally he wants to pawn Ipin, and for that he'll have to go Hunitsu. Which is actually not that far off. It's easy enough to force. Pawn. Or Chi. Chi 3, 4, 5. Drop 4, 3, Tuso. Yep. He sees the vision. Now it's all about execution. But yo, very, very, very fast Pin Funomi. Quite scary. Thankfully it's in the pins also. SCU should not be dropping it. But on the other hand, the drink water might drop the 2-pin. Nice draw for Vagaris. Needs to drop the Dora though. He does. And that puts him into Ishanten. Actually still Ryanshanten. Now he's Ishanten. For Chunomi. Estival gets his Ipin pawn. He's still Ryanshanten for his Hunitsu, but he's getting there. He just needs a few more calls. Oh, but Pinfu Tsumo for Yo, 1-5, stealing the dealer turn. Estival again, every hand, he's been getting good hands, but he just hasn't had a chance to complete them. Orosu. The first player is the dealer, and he has a very nice guy, Paidora-san, already. Decent shapes as well. I drink water could quite easily go for Tanyao here to end it all. Vagaris also has a beautiful hand building up. The question is, will he greed for the highest value, or does he want to just 4th place avoidance? In any case, 4 placing points is not even that bad because that is another sausage hunt. So he should be making a decent amount of points through gimmicks. I think Quarterfinals in Ryankan, but he also wants to keep the Dora. Vagaris, on the other hand, does not have space for the Dora Tau. Just drops it. Pawn from Yo. Suddenly a very scary revelation that Dewar has Dora-san. Looks like he'll be going for the Niao Dora Yon overall. Estivo gets a nipping pair. I guess he's hoping just to pawn that and make up the difference for being last in gimmick points. Nice draw for Vagaris. That's Tempai. Decides to Dama. It's Pinfu, potentially Tanyao, Takame, and Forman. And yeah, Vagaris is taking third place acceptance with that Dama. Estivo does get to pawn and deal win. And Vagaris keeps... Ooh, I see. Vagaris is targeting a drink water. Because he still has not around him, but he's around Estivo. I see what's happening. And a drink water is likely to deal in the Iman. Because he'll want to go to Nyao. Unfortunately, Yo is depleting the tiles Vagaris can run on. 2 tiles left in the wall. One of each left. I drink water with his current hand. Doesn't seem like he'll be dropping either. I mean, he'll probably just fold against Yo. But actually, if he does fold, Iman is Gimbutsu against the Dewar, which will deal in into Vagaris. Estivo decides to go again for the sake of gimmick points, trying to get as many as he can before the round ends. That's the last 4 man, only 1 Iman left. But again, if I drink water draws it, he'll most definitely deal in, and Vagaris is waiting exactly for that. Now, Vagaris has not seen any of the 4 mans, so if he skips another Iman, unknowingly he kills his hand. Because 4 man is not coming out after that. Looks like I drink water will be able to get the Nyao, maybe even Nomi if he drops the red 5. Though the red 5 is very dangerous against the Dewar, he does not want to deal that. He can avoid it. That's improvement for Vagaris, I think. Is it? No, I don't think it is. It's not about the improvement. The Iman just might be dead vote, we haven't seen it yet. Estivo finds a Yaku, he can get Toy Toy to escape last. But he still needs to be fed. I'm not sure if there are even enough tiles left. There's 6 in Yo's hand, which could be potentially dropped. Yo, meanwhile... Oh no! A drink water! The D-win into the Takuma as well. Tanyao Pinfu Sausage. And he runs all the Nyagers. Masterful play by Vagaris, I have to say. Skip around 3 times to target a drink water. So he avoids all the negatives. He's won like 3 sausage hands overall. I think he'll be ending up quite nicely. Let's see how well they're doing. Okay, now let's count the gimmick points. Okay, Aestivo did farm up quite a bit of points, actually, with all his Ipin draws. He actually ends up overall positive with 37 gimmick points, putting him in the total 4.3. Bagger is actually also in a lot of gimmick points, 14, but not enough to overturn his third. But actually, this Hanchan Aestivo is above Baggeris. Yo 0, he didn't win any watermelons, he didn't get the chance to chase anything, and now had to draw a bomb while he won a cheap hand. And I drink water. Nice, 15 points. So it's Yo in first with 44, and Aestivo actually very close third with 4.3. I drink water second with 18.6, and Bagger is also very close fourth with minus 1.3. So this is actually a close game all around. If Yo gets last this Hanchan, it could be literally anyone who makes it, as long as Yo gets last. And it's also the first time the cats are not tournament to each other, so they should be feeding each other. Let's see how it goes.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Haven't been paying attention to this tournament at all, but decided to come in as I saw two daggers versus a sheep and a half.
Yep. It's quite an interesting game. One of the Niagars ended up in last, but overall ended up more than the sheep, just because of the amount of gimmick points he got.
Jagger Bros, how could this happen to us?
I mean, the two cats making it to semifinals is still very much feasible, as long as Yo gets last.
I don't know, I kind of caught the end of it before I decided to join, so Yo's on a hot streak right now. I doubt he's getting a fourth unless a cat gets really lucky. So I think one of the two cats is making it in. Not too sure about like both of them. Oh, at least could make it in.
I mean, we will have to see. You never know. Jory just might get a hand that's too good not to push, and deal into a monster hand to somebody else.
And here we are.
Yeah, the game is starting. Estival first dealer this time. Like I mentioned, this is the first time the cats are actually not toying to each other. So Estival will have a chance to feed his fellow cat. If he wants.
I drink water, having a disgusting but slow hand.
Yeah, that's Chanta. Does he see it though? He needs to drop the 4-man. Vagaris on the other hand is also looking
no,
pretty good.
it's not Shanta, but if you want to do anything with this,
I
this
mean,
is
it has to be
like...
Chanta. You need to open, right? What else do you go for? I mean, it's Junchan, I guess, technically, but it can be Chanta as well. In any case, the 4-man does not belong to that hand. If he has any intentions of opening.
I don't know, I think he reached on 7-man draw here.
But again, you don't want to win Menzen. I drink water though, on the other hand. Very fast.
I mean, it's one like
Samichan.
it's one gimmick. I mean, one Uma for like for a Han. You know.
Isn't it like -10 if you win a close hand?
No, not for Ichihime.
What?
Bro.
No way. Let me check. Yes, Yakute Nyanda, -10 for winning a close hand. Surely you knew, right? The guy that signed up as Ichihime. In any case, I drink water Tenpai. Toy Toy? Maybe it's... Okay, Suanku is actually worth winning closed. But Toy Toy isn't in anyway. He'll be definitely pawning if he gets a chance. Yo, Samenchan is quite wide though. There's still a bunch of tiles left in the wall. So he has a high likelihood of Tsumuing. Yes, he would win. Not yet.
Hold on, it's without a meld.
Without an open melt. That's what it means.
Should clarify that.
I mean, if you watch the RPT character showcases, it explains it. Utsumu Fuyo. I mean, what's the other interpretation? If you win Toy Toy, you get a minus?
Yes.
But there could be so many Toy Toys for the cats.
Sucks for them, I suppose. Ideal cat.
But it doesn't suck for them. Toy Toy is good.
I mean, for winning without a meld, not like an open meld. Not winning without an opening.
Yes, winning without opening is -10 for cats. So maybe this is why you didn't qualify. If you were able to play your games.
I wasn't able to play my games.
Exactly, I'm saying if you were able, maybe because of the misunderstanding. Estivo unfortunately also gets a close hand. See, Estivo understands it. He knows that he wants to pawn and he's preparing a Nobetan on the 2-5. Or Chi, Tenpai. Tanyao Nomi, very nice. Vagaris has an Anko of the Tune in his hand. But the rest of his shapes are a bit awkward. Yo is also quite slow. Estivo looks like he has a high chance of winning this. Only one tower left in the wall though. But Yo might drop his to pin. Vagaris decides to open Ishanten now. Chundora. Khan! He skips! What a fucking piece of shit. I'm so disappointed. What did he
Not
mean by this?
surprised. This is tourney tryhard mode.
It's a fucking gimmick tournament. What are you try hiding? And also your sheep, one of your perks, you want to win with as many Doras as possible, so you want to count to get potentially even more Dora for your hand. It's actually the correct thing to can for his character. Okay, I drink water. Tempai?
Festival Bros? No, 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 no.
Ooh, reach from Yo. Not something he wants to see. I think Water doesn't reject the Tempai this time. I'm not sure why he did it the first time. They win, they win, they win, they win, they win, they win. No, he switches.
Progress knows.
It's
Or
over.
no,
Unless Vagaris throws a 3-man again, he'll probably want to keep 3-man because, well, not anymore, it's fully 10. Fuck! Switch, 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 switch. I will switch. Tupin. Tupin is safer against the Richie. No! I think Water deal in Tau, but he avoids it.
Like 2-5 is a better win rate than 3-6, which is why he didn't switch.
Yeah, he doesn't know his weight is dead. Oh, if only Vagaris. I mean, good thing he actually didn't take the Kanchan because he would have won. Looks like Ryukuku. Unless the Haite? No.
Capros, how could we be so unlucky?
Everyone except the dealer in Tempai. Estivo instantly opens. Daniel Nomi again. Hopefully this time he actually wins it. Yo, on the other hand, has an impressive high pie. Okay, Estivo goes for Tondora-san. Fair enough. First place would come in very nicely now. And first place is more than 10 Uma from Daniel Nomi. So it's a good call. Ooh, but Vagaris is quite fast. He's Ishanten, but because of the Ishanten he feeds Estivo. Tempai 4-7. Very nice weight. A bunch of tiles left in the wall. Diving from drink water, but obviously you skip that. And Tsumo! Easy. Total card combination and steals Chiori's viewer turn as well.
Pretty good, pretty good. Alisa's turn.
Yeah, nothing too impressive.
Actually,
But the cats are cooking each other. Actually, Elise could go Cheetoy. Now, for the cats to prosper here, Estivo needs to realize he should be going for Tanyao Nomi and drop the tune, feed I drink water. And both of them have a good chance to win this way. I mean, he starts by gifting the
I
terminal.
doubt it.
I can see it happening.
Because nobody expects Moshi Moshi a high pie, right?
But at the same time, Estivo already has first. At this point, he just needs to win plus gimmick points. So he might just drop the tune. Nah, he doesn't do it. It's over. The cats are cooked.
Because no, you say that he wouldn't keep do that because he threw away the 5 pin like super early, and that's pretty much foundation of like timing out.
Yeah, he's not dropping them though. I mean, it's a good value. It's Chundoro-san. You don't want to drop it. Maybe I think he'll drop it like after the second throw finishes, because at this point you suspect it's not coming out. You suspect someone might be having a pair, but at that point it also becomes a dangerous style just because of this reason as well. And he's Ishanten anyway. He'll be taking the Shampoo, Atuzuke. Most definitely. Uchito e Tenpai? Waiting on 5, so Dama.
If Warriors want to target the cat, would have like dropped it actually, and reach E2.
I mean, yeah. His weight is that anyway, so they're not dropping it. But Tenpai for a drink water on the dead Atuzuke. Atuzuki for Estival as well. Neither of them are winning. But Estival does have the 2-man left in the wall for Houtei or Haitei. Chi drop Chun? No. No! Just as he switched. That's so sad. Is Chi to Nomi? It's not expensive, but that's one less kimono Minmi Vagaris needs to run. And he also continues his Dior turn, so it basically costs him nothing.
Unfortunate.
Yep. I think what a nice high pie, but what's his Yaku? I guess Sha or Hatsu?
Festivals. Pretty much. Can't do anything with his hand.
And you can go Toy Toy. You have 4 pairs.
Problem is, is the 4 mana and the 4P. So it's like,
Yeah, but
as
what
soon
else
as you
do
call
you do?
as soon as you call two miles, it's like pretty much gone. It's because it's not likely to come out.
It's not like he has choice anyway. It's Toy Toy or no Yaku. Tanyao, like Toy Toy is more acceptance than Tanyao at this point because he needs to drop 5 whole tiles if he wants Tanyao. And he draws another pair. Maybe he can just sumo. Vagaris is progressing quite fast though. He's Ishanten now. I think Quarter opens. Looks like he'll be going for Toy Toy as well. Hoping to get Dora-san. Unlikely to come out of anyone just yet, but there is one left in the wall. Tenpai for Yo. He's probably waiting for Vagaris to reach it. Or at least to get a better weight. Okay, he switch here. Doesn't accept just the Suji trap. On the reach Tao, instantly reaches. I drink water, trying to Mawashi into Toy Toy. It's quite dangerous. Dangerous stuff for Estivo. Will he avoid it? Oh no, he's emoting. He's linking. Oh. It's reaching. It's reached the Nyao. It's fine, non-dealer. But it still hurts. Everybody below 30,000 points. It's a risky zone to be in. But it is his dealer turn. Not the best hyper you want to see though. Especially compared to someone like a Drinkwater, has a very fast Nyao. You need to drop to Dora for that though.
Nah. This hand is Honitsu.
Actually,
So
yeah.
I drink water.
This seems better. Chi, drop 5 pin, yeah. He can pawn the Sha that way. What did you say, Estivo though? Tanyao? He'll need to drop the Shadow.
I think dropping Shaw is fine because it's helping out. I mean, he doesn't know that, but it's helping out the Noah Cat, so.
Yeah, but he's a scary Tao. And Sha is the echo of Chiori, which is the last person he wants to beat. So ideally for him, Chiori drops the Sha first.
I mean, with the Lone Dora is basically for him if he wants to not get -10 is drop it now or just go next and just play go to Ryokoku. Drops it.
Yeah, the Inquisitor is looking very nice. That's Ishan 10 now. At less. Still looks like he'll also be going to Nyao. Unfortunately for him, Vagaris has been just dropping Nagashi Mangan, so he's not feeding him at all.
Can't do anything as Vargas really, so fuck the cat, fuck the dealer.
Fair enough. I think what improves is Ishan 10 now. And it looks like Vagaris is fighting. He's going for Tenyao Nomi as well. Tempai for a Drinkwater on the shampoo. The worst wait for his hand, but it can be improved quite easily. Khan! Finally he realized he should be farming Dora. Estivo, close Tempai. Not ideal, but he has Dora-san because of the Khan. He does not take the Tempai. I guess he's planning to pawn or chi, and that should be Tempai.
I mean, with dealer Mangan, it's still plus 2k.
Yeah, it's overall positive if he does win, but I think he's just committing to the row, and he might be winning to Vagaris doing so. But no, ideally he drops pawn, 7-so, 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 go Kantan. 7-so. Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, actually...
Oh, Tsumo anyway, that's so unfair. The Tanyao Dorayon. Or the Kunitsu Dora-san. Just for a Tanyao Nomi. It's so sad. God bros.
Fuck.
I mean, Esti was still first. It's a close game. Like I said before the game started, the scores are close enough that anybody can make it, pretty much. I think Water starts with Chun pair. But I'm not sure if it's good enough. The rescue shapes are not good. Yo, on the other hand, has a bit better shapes, because has some 40 corners. Actually, no one is particularly great, so I think Water might be the best in that case. Here comes the pawn, Ishan 10 now. Chundora. Final weight is going to be Kanchan, regardless of what happens. Ooh, nice improvement. Will be Chundora-san now. Estival working towards the Nyao Nomi. Yo, opening looks like he's going for Kumitsu Uchinitsu in the Manzu. And then Quarter needs to drop shape, decides to not keep pairs.
Yeah, because one soul is dead.
Oh yeah, Estival discarded it. Okay, that's pawn into Tempai for both Vagaries and the Drink Water. 5-7 Shampon versus 2-man Kanchan. And 2 for Vagaries again. Oh my god, it's so rigged. The Nyao Doru too. And just like that, the cat's viewer turns are gone. Not looking great.
Yep.
But Vagar is still not running I Drink Water, he's putting behind quite a bit. Speaking of I Drink Water, amazing hype by triple Yakukai pair. Yo, Tempai already? Pinfu as well. Reach Pinfu.
It's coming out of Estival's hand though, most likely too.
No. Please don't. No, not so early.
Fucking knew it. What can you do against a turn 2 Ricci? But it's a
Oh, he's Dior, it's not Pinfu. But still, that's even worse. Oh no, God bros.
But what can he do besides like apply post Ricci, Sotogawa?
Was it?
Yeah, drop the 3.
I mean, that's Togawa after the Ricci though, I don't think it counts. I think Togawa counts only before
What the fuck
Ricci.
can you do, really, with like no information, right?
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, he had an honor. But I guess he didn't want to fall for the honors Genbutsu meme. Yo looks like he's going for Don, Nan, Chanta, Ishan 10, Tempai, Don, Chanta, oh, Estival, Pony keeping, okay, that's some extra points.
But he's dropping the 8s, unless he keeps the double Kanchan.
No, he's probably dropping the 8, but it's grim. But at least it's cheap, right? Don Chanta is nothing. He's basically the same value as the Ipin pawn, and he can make it back. Surely. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Come on, give Ice like a monster hand. Like Dora, Yon, Toy Toy or something. I mean, I Drink Water is getting it. Instant drop, Dora drop from Yo and instant pawn from I Drink Water. He'll also be going Hunitsu. Should be enough to get him out of last. Another pawn. Ishan 10 now. quite decent acceptance. Also, you shouldn't pay Dora-san who needs to. So that's a Haneman. If he's able to get the Nan, that would be Baiman. Yeah, but he doesn't go for it, he goes for maximum acceptance. Haneman is enough. It's enough even for first place almost. First place with Sumo. Tenpai. Not the best, but it's something. Penchan. He can improve to Toy Toy actually. Pont Triso, go for Kantan. Toy Toy Takame on Eitso. Oh, do you Intel for Yo?
Not dropping it, I don't think.
Not yet at least. Yo dealing him would be the best case scenario here. But yeah, looks like he's folding. He's not dropping any honors, he's not dropping any Sozu. Espo is just pushing his Toy Toy because he knows that Drinkwater won't wrong him. But Yo, if he pushes, he's Ishan 10. If he does get greedy, he'll deal him with the 7 so. Oh. Now what?
It's fucking over.
Yes!
Oh.
Let's go!
Never mind.
Haninyan?
Haninyan.
And just like that, Yo is in last place, which is a scenario in which case all 4 players have the chance to make it, depending on their placements and depending on their gimmick points as well. It's going to be a close Hanchan. I think it's the closest Hanchan from all the final games so far.
Drinkwater was second last game, right? I don't quite remember. Okay.
Estival was last, but he ended up with more points in total than Vagaries because of his bonus suma.
Estival's win condition. Did it go like 7-8? Wait. Sanshoku Chanta?
Yeah. Ishan 10. Sanshoku Chanta though is not enough. I guess he wants to can the pay. Hope to get something from there. Nechi for some extra points. Probably drop Chun. Oh, here comes the Khan! Anidora. No, he missed Rishan! It's fine. No! The Chun is Kandura. It's over. He's Varyu. He kept the wrong corner.
Unfortunate. But that's kind of like in Estival's game. I mean, Estival's game today.
Yeah, I guess. I think Drinkwater also could be going for Sanshoku in the 1 to 3. And Sanshoku Nomi is enough for Drinkwater to steal first as well.
Yes.
Vagaries on the other hand, we're probably dropping the Penchan here. Yeah, for his Kasudora. Oh no, 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 instantly punished. Tenpai Drinkwater, Atuzuki on 2 man, twice discarded already.
Be pretty funny if Estival drops them.
It's fine. There's one more. Surely. Surely Vagaris would drop it. Oh no, it's Furitan. It's fine. Vagaris didn't draw it. Tenpai. Ipintanki. It's not coming out if I drink water scant. But there's still one left in the wall.
I think it does if he draws the third one.
No, maybe, yeah. Yo pushing the door against Dewar. He's desperate to not get last. So that's understandable. I mean, he's pushing to Nyao door too. Ishanten. Ooh, Vagaris, huge improvement. Samen-chan. Very scary. And Taestivo will deal in unless he cheese 8 pin. Ooh, Yo steals the 7 man under Aestivo's nose. No, deal in town. No! No, 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 cut bros. Not like this.
I drink water. I think still makes it through, bro.
I mean, it will depend on the gimmick, I think. But Estivo
I don't think Vargas has gimmick points this game though.
He did not run. I drink water. So let's see. So right now, excluding the gimmick points, Estivo is deep in the negatives with Onus minus 20. Vagaris is second with 30 points. We always see him first with 36.3, and I drink water third with 19.4. Let's see how well they were able to roleplay as their characters. Yeah, Vagaris ends up with minus 10 right off the bat because he didn't run a drink water and he didn't get any other gift points. Yo with 0 again, basically Jianshi. Estivo 19 total, securing him in last, and I drink water needs just one gimmick point to make it, which of course he does. He caught more than once. So that's Yo and I drink water going to the semifinals. Next table starting in about an hour and a half. And that's about it. Thank you for joining for commentating.
I might join for the second one as well.
Amazing. See you then. Bye bye.
Bye.